2023. I hold Wike in high esteem. Tinubu breaks silence and meeting Rivers governor in France. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, and Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the party's presidential candidate for the All Progressives, denied having a meeting when they were both in France. Tinubu had just arrived in the country of Europe to carry on high-level consultations with stakeholders. Joe Ibukwe, a leader of the All Progressive Congress in Lagos, asserted that there had been a meeting between the two. Although the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate holds Wike in high regard, no such meeting ever took place. According to a statement released by Tinubu Media Office on Friday evening and signed by Tunde Rahman, a portion of the statement reads, "We have seen a viral social media post made by one of the All Progressive Congress leaders in Lagos State and media reports emanating from some meeting of same about a supposed meeting in France between His Excellency Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State and Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the All Progressive Congress Party presidential standard bearer. It is now essential to correct the record. Asiwaju Tinubu did not meet with Governor Wike anywhere, including France, despite the fact that he is now there. However, this does not change the reality that Governor Wike is held in high regard by the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate. And considering the attractiveness of Asiwaju Tinubu's candidacy on a national and cross-party basis, he will not hesitate to meet with significant national leader when appropriate. Asiwaju Tinubu was in France for a number of significant engagements. As was previously announced, he will still make his way back home. In order to prevent accidental errors, we would like to remind journalists to always double-check their facts with the proper officers before going to print. Well, if you ask me, Joe Ibukwe caused all this one because he came out and, of course, anything that concerns his darling party, he comes out and he shouts it from the rooftop. He came out and he was like, while I don't know if he called, I don't know how he said it. I won't be able to say it word for word, but he said why a particular party was busy insulting everyone, that they're busy having talks with P2B. He said something about the party being smart, or he didn't use the word smart, but I'm just trying to remember what he said. And so that was how, before you know it, journalists too come up and broadcast the lie, and now they can't have to come they apologize. Nadem Sabi, Nadem Sabi. Joe and lie are birds of the same feathers. They are a pack of liars. Somebody is saying that is the trademark of the APC. I know they do. Okay, call a spade what it is, a spade. Joe Ibukwe is the harbinger of the fake news. However, my advice to Wike is that while he has the right to be angry, he should be careful not to make a wrong decision. I counsel caution while he seeks justice. Okay. When that ranting of the loquacious, Mr. Joe Ibukwe made this note recently, I made a commentary doubting its authenticity. But it was very unlikely that the person of Wike would hurriedly embark on such trip for the purported reason adduced. Seriously, this man should be properly examined. Why would a psychological infant as Ibukwe be recognized as a political party chieftain? This happens only in Nigeria. You should leave me alone, I beg. Bobita made similar trip to Egypt recently and he was castigated by haters all over the media. So far, I have not heard any negative vibe from those who have been questioning Obi's trip to Egypt. Okay, Joe Ibukwe should be arrested and charged for peddling fake news. Well, that is not the bone of contention. And considering the attractiveness of Asiwaju's Tinubu candidacy on a national and cross-party basis, he would not hesitate to meet with any significant national leader when appropriate. This paragraph shows how arrogant you guys are, so the rest of Nigerians are insignificant. Anyway, Like I've always said, you guys should watch that Joe Bukwe that sleeps on social media, vomiting all kinds of trash and falsehood. He will contribute to the failure of Tinubu if he is not checked. No, your opinion. There is never truth in the Bukwe's mouth. At his age, he won't be telling people stories that are not true to please his godfather. Beg, make una leave me alone, no. So, this goes to show how misinformation and stupid lies being peddled by Joe Bukwe. I said it before that the more he distance himself, the more distance he keeps from Tinubu, the better. He is a propagandist with a very negative attitude. Okay. APC collapsed democracy in Nigeria. Whoever does not know hell should know Nigeria under the all-progressive government is hell. You better know hell now. The devil has moved away from hell and relocated and situated here in Nigeria. To me, hell is not a state of being and an imagination anymore, but the practical home of demons and power oppressing mankind in the name of democracy with all sort of lies, insecurities, terrorism, bandits, kidnappers, robbers, massive nuclear destruction to our economic growth and development. Nigerian military overwhelmed, justices, NBA, NLC, ASU, etc. Members overruled by injustices. Since Ghani found that injustices overwhelmed the rule of law in Nigeria, judges succumbed to politicians' ability to purchase justice. In fact, our nation's name is excessive iniquities. Buhari's rule will be better than Tinubu's. Now, in pre-Tinubu's era, his name Tinubu everywhere, with others, good forces and evil ones aligning with him. No truth in Nigeria. We are people overwhelmed in miseries, with nowhere to run but to meet the devil's wagon or ship afloat at high tide. Repent now or die forever. Now, wow. If Wike by commission or omission join APC, it means he's not my friend again. I prefer to join P2B Labour Party. The All Progressive Congress ruins our democracy and Tinubu again to be president of Nigeria. Well, my dear, he's not joining. He was not in politics because he was a friend. And I'm sure him being your friend is imaginary because he does not even know you exist. No offense, though. No offense. That's what it just be. No offense. Whether he's a friend or not, or whether he joins or not, since he did not even get to even know yourself, no problem at all. Old man with a lie. Charity begins at home. You might have been calling your parents liars before. Haba. Now what on ourselves. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time.